I gave CLAT 2025, and yes, I scored so low that Tier 1 and Tier 2 NLUs are out of reach for me in counseling. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. If you're expecting a perfect strategy video, this isn't. But if you're here to learn from someone who lived through it, this one's for you.
Hey everybody, meet Aranya.
Actually, Aranya, never mind. And today I'm going to dissect my CLAT 2025 journey. Every mistake I made, I'm laying it all out. Not to complain, but to make sure you don't end up in the same spot. Especially stay till the last point because that fifth point is literally a game changer. It changed everything for me. Number 1. The first month matters more than you think. If you're just starting out, your first month is sacred. Spend time understanding the syllabus, question patterns, and give a mock on day 1. Yes, even if you're clueless. I would also recommend you to go through all the PYQs. It gives you a framework of how this exam works and what needs focus. I wasted 2 entire months avoiding mocks because I felt underprepared. Looking back, that fear cost me more than failure ever could. Number 2. Your real study material is not your coaching handouts but the newspaper. If I had to say this 10 more times, I would say it again and again. Aside from quant, the newspaper covers almost everything: current affairs, English, legal, and even critical reasoning if you read between the lines. I used to spend 2 to 4 hours on it daily, thinking it was counterproductive. It wasn't. It trained my comprehension, context reading, and retention more than any coaching handouts. Number 3. Don't rely on one coaching for mocks. This is a big one. I stuck to one coaching's mock and got used to their question style. My scores went up, but I did not realize that I had subconsciously memorized patterns. So, know that CLAT does not care about your mock comfort zone. They're going to give you different options and answers every single time. So, practice mocks from various institutes to challenge your adaptability, and you can easily get it online. Number 4. Section-wise mistakes and takeaways. Let's start with quantitative technique. Thankfully, this wasn't my weak point, but I still recommend practicing it at least twice or thrice a week. It's scoring and predictable. You shouldn't sleep on it. Moving on, current affairs. No backlogs here. I actually enjoyed it and it became my anchor section. Legal reasoning. Biggest regret, I spent 2 months reading theory as if there'd be direct questions. There aren't. There are passages, and then you have to derive principles from the passages and apply it. So, start solving passages early on. Patterns repeat. At the end of the preparation, you would know half of the legal reasoning concept and it would be easy for you to apply. Speed and accuracy come only with volume. Moving on, English. This is usually manageable. Highly recommended is diverse reading. Read editorials, essays, fictions, philosophical passages, every kind of passages that you see in your mocks and you find it difficult. Find it on the internet and start reading it. Lastly, logical reasoning. This was tough for me. But once I stopped chasing tricks and started breaking down paragraphs into claims, examples, conclusions, and main ideas, it finally clicked. Logic is less about shortcuts, okay? So you should be focusing on the structure of the paragraphs instead of finding the shortcuts here and there. Okay. Number 5. Presence of mind, the real game changer. Please lend me your ears, okay? This was the most painful part. In the actual exam, my mind wasn't calm. I forgot that paper wasn't just easy for me, it was easy for everyone. I rushed, misread, panicked. I was competing with myself instead of focusing on accuracy. That cost me dearly. CLAT is not just a test of knowledge, it's a test of control. I got to understand it after coming out of the exam hall. Too late. Your biggest weapon isn't your notes, it's your presence of mind. This alone can make or break your result. The whole point of making this video was to make you understand how important presence of mind is when you're writing any competitive exams. Please, highly recommended. CLAT 2025 wasn't kind to me, and I am accountable and responsible for what position I'm at today. And that's something I own. If you're watching this and preparing, please take this as a warning, not a sob story. Learn early. Don't wait for failure to teach you, please. This is the worst feeling. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found value in my mistakes. I'll see you in the next one.